Hello members, I'm going to do a quick little video training on how to trade automation, specifically Einstein III for today's Fed interest rate announcement and the press conference. We already had a trade here. Um, I turned this on at 2:30. We didn't have a trade signal beforehand anyways, but as you'll remember during the training earlier, I think it was Daryl that asked if I was going to trade the rate hike and what instrument would I trade. I'm not interested in trading the 2 o'clock, and I'll talk about that in a minute. The 2:30, yes, the press conference, less surprise, um, and the S&P. Those are the more liquid markets, are the indices, specifically the S&P in the afternoon. So let's take a quick look and let's talk a little bit about why the 2:30 press conference. The press conference is about an hour. It's divided in two parts. The first is a prepared statement, which is read by Chair Yellen, and then Q&A. And it's usually in the Q&A that the journalist try to get the best questions out there, and you'll get traders that try to read between the lines, and uh, more often than not, you'll see the markets begin to take direction. There's less risk in that than being in right at the rate hike announcement, and I'll show you what I mean by that. Look at, well, right here in this chart right here, this is the dollar. Look at the dollar. Spiked up, spiked down. Now it's working its way back up. I want the dust to settle. And here it is in the S&P. You can see 2 o'clock, big spike down, runs up, goes down, then consolidates, prints a new signal, boom. And that was good for $337, I believe. And we're about to get another signal up here. So yeah, let's see what happens. Anyway, that's the way that I like to trade both economic data and something like the rate hike. Okay, I'll stay on a little longer, see if this gives us a signal. Looks like it may not, though. Maybe dying down. So this is, again, it's like a little 5-minute video on how to trade, or how I trade the economic data, or example, today's rate hike. Let's see if we get a little more price action, and we might be in a trade. The other thing that I want to mention to you as part of the trade, remember, this is where all the orders come in, so you're alerted ahead of time. Whoops, wrong one. You are alerted ahead of time of the potential trades, and we've got a pending order into the market at 2063, it looks like. Let's see if we get executed during this recording. The euro continues to slide. I do like the currency markets for the Fed announcements and economic data, but not so much in the afternoon. I prefer the S&P, and let's see if we get triggered here into a trade. Yep, we just went long again, and we'll see in a couple minutes, not in a couple minutes, in a few seconds, we'll see the profit targets and the stop loss print on the chart. That's a new feature of the Einstein III. Right now it's about 3:30. So let's see if they can run it up between now and the close. I'm hoping they run it up right away, one way or the other, so I don't drag on with the video. There you go. You see the first target and the second target print. And here's the stop loss. And we'll see what it does, where it goes. There you go. It looks like it's going to hit. Need 2 more ticks. And then our stress level changes dramatically because now the stop loss will get moved up. And the last remaining contract would be a break even. So it'll be practically a free trade. But not happening yet. We need another few ticks higher. Let's see if it can do it. Coming back to test potentially the little breakout down here. And let's see if it can touch, test, and then go right back up and go towards our profit targets. You'll notice over here to the right, first target's at 2065, second target 2067, stop loss is at 2059. I don't think I think we were off by 1 tick. Yeah, we missed getting filled by a tick, it looks like. Let me see what the high of that candle was. 64.75. Yeah, 1 tick off. That's okay. It might still do it. It's pretty normal for it to come down, test, and head back up in the same direction. So there's 3 basic ways to trade news. One way is to have your position open ahead of the news, and what you want to do there is you want to measure where's the risk of volatility. The second would be sort of like a bracket trade where you want to have a pending long order and a pending short order. You got to be real careful with that because slippage, I mean, you can get a lot of slippage, a lot. And the other is wait for the dust to settle and then trade it. And that's my favorite style of trading, the news. It's a little bit less risk. And it looks like we're going to get hopefully hit. There you go. Now the stress level comes down. We put in a little bit more money, so now we're up 512 bucks from including the last trade. And now the stop loss is going to automatically move up to break even on the second contract. So boom, it's almost a free trade. We really don't have a regular stop loss amount to risk. And you'll see that in another minute or two as the levels will automatically move up. The other way you can do this is you can go to a regular chart next to it, and you'll see it. You'll see the pending orders. And also, this will enable you. That's not showing it. Let me go down to a 3-minute. Maybe it will there. That's not showing you the orders. It normally does. Let me see what I can find. Oh, I think I know why I don't have it on. So let me turn on the, yeah, it does have the markers. Text and markers. Don't know why it's not showing. It normally would show it. Let me put it on another chart. Well, it looks like the conference just ended. Let's see if we get a little bit further price action. I may have to turn the strategy on for it to show. Well, let me not worry about it. Let's see if we can get filled on the second contract. It's very, very close. There you go. We just got filled. So now we're up 575 bucks for the day. And that's how we trade. What we needed to do was actually turn the chart trader on, and then we would have been able to see the trade. So my apologies, I'm not too savvy with Ninja. We also had the same signals in TradeStation, and what I needed to do actually was get rid of this. It was just the opposite. There you go. All right, so it's my bad. So what this would have enabled you to do by having the chart trader on a chart next to it, the pending orders would have been here, and you would have been able to move it. As an example, it would have looked something like this. Well, it's not on right now. Oh, this thing changed on me. Symbol changed on me, folks. Hang on for a little bit. Well, you'll see it. What I'm trying to show you, you'll see it in a recorded video last week, which was showing you how to trade on the chart next door with the pending orders, where you can manipulate, you can trail it if you want. That's what I was trying to do. I wasn't quick enough. to show you how to do it in case you wanted to move your profit target to this red line, which is our Gnostic R2 level. We could have probably squeezed another 50 bucks out of it by doing so, but I wasn't fast enough. Anyway, 2 trades trading the news, and you got to see one of them live, and it's good. That was good for, looks like 637 bucks. Not bad, huh, guys? 2 contracts, each trade. One has a quick break, a quick profit target, moves the break even, and the second one is your profitable trade. All right, I'll go ahead and close up. The video took a little bit longer because we were in an open trade. And by the way, it looks like we just hit, yeah, that we just hit the R2, the would have been the target on a discretionary trade by moving your profit target up a little bit or by trailing it. All right, I'll see everybody back here tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. We'll be getting ready to trade post interest rate hike. Let's see how the markets react tomorrow. All right, bye now.